Gaffer, a competitive fixture today at home, we leave a point. What's your thoughts on the overall performance?
Frustration. I thought at spells we were very good. I thought in spells Livingston were good, but it was a typical championship game, Gareth. You look at the first half, wasn't really much in the game. They had obviously the wind against them. We had the wind. They'd 1 or 2 chances, a lot of balls into our box, but I thought we defended with them really, really well. Like I say, I think a draw first half was okay, but obviously second half, my stress is as the game went on, we get stronger, and just that final bit, Michael's got a great chance to make it 1-0, and that's been my frustration this season. The amount of chances we create and don't take them. I know that was probably the only clear-cut opportunity today, but it's a big moment in the game, and I feel for him because he's done everything right. Everything I've been asking him to do, he does right, and the only bit he doesn't hit is a target, and that's the end bit. I know second half Livingston hit the post, and then they've got the 1-1 through 1-on-1. We don't deal with the ball in the halfway line, and it's an unbelievable recovery run for Zach Delaney to even get a tackling, and it's estimate to him. He could have left it and then just says on you go son, but he works really, really hard, young Zach. But I thought my sub today made the difference. Michael, Niall and Lamar. Special praise for Lamar. He's been through a lot in the last 4, 5, 6 weeks, and to put in the level of performance we wanted to deal with and what he's going to have to deal with next week. He's away for the funeral in Jamaica to lose his brother, and still putting the level of performance and commitment he's shown is testament to the character of Lamar, and like I says, I'm really pleased for him today.
And how pleased were you as well with the aspect of how strong, especially the defence held? Because there was moments where we were under pressure, balls into the box, and managed to deal with it. Yeah,
listen, Livingston are a top team. They've got really, really good players. Spend a lot of money, and I'm really happy with that. Really, really happy defensively. Really happy. Really solid. We put bodies in the line. We defended our box when the balls came in. Had to deal with a lot of balls into the box, and I thought we'd done that. I think we got a bit of luck today as well, which we've not had. A couple fell in the box, and then Woodsy managed to gather. Obviously, one hits the post as well. But in the main, I don't really think there was a lot in the game. The only my frustration is we didn't hit the target with Michael's chance, and like I say, when Lamar came on, he's pacing behind. We got a few balls flashed across the goal, and just no one there to put in the net.
Yeah, and in terms of chances late on, the last 20-25 minutes when we were starting to put a lot of pressure on as well, I think there was a shout for a penalty as well. What did you make of that? I
think it is a penalty for anybody that stayed after the game. I've had a conversation with Grant in the middle of the centre circle, and I've asked him the question. He says there is contact, but in his opinion not enough to give a penalty. So from that I'm really frustrated, because I'm sure the game is about contact. If you make contact, then it should be a penalty. We've had worse penalties given against us with no contact this season, so that's my frustration. If we get the penalty, then albeit still 0-0, but it gives us a chance to go 1-0 up, and I think if we score that, then we're going to pick up the 3 points.
Yeah, and 1 win and 2 draws in the last 3 league games now. How important is it to try and build on this going into next week's game?
Every game's important, Gareth. My same motto every year I've been here is we take one game at a time. We now move on to a really important game against a team that's in round about us. So we have to go there and play our stuff, and then come away with the result that we're looking for, and that is to go in there and win like we do every other game. But we're for them in the league in the last, like I say, 3 games has been very good in terms of we've picked 5 points out of 9, and we have to keep pushing now. We've got 3-4 games left this month. We want to be picking up as many points as we can, especially the games now coming back to Caplo. We've not been here a lot this season. Now we are starting to. I think 4 of the next 5 are all at home, including today's game, so we have to take advantage of that, because at home we're generally very good. And I think, like I said today, as the game went on, we get stronger, and it was only like us that was going to score and go and get the winner.